Are you ready to get on the virtual road?
I think it's time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Meta's virtual road is off to a rough start. Meta reported losses of $2.8 billion in its Facebook Reality Labs division, which is basically its augmented and virtual reality operations known as the Metaverse. The company said it expected Reality Labs revenue to be lower in the third quarter than in the second. On the quarterly earnings call, Mark Zuckerberg said the company is more focused on its long-term Metaverse and Reels growth than maximizing short-term revenue. Meanwhile, the Federal Trade Commission has filed a lawsuit against Meta, accusing it of trying to monopolize the Metaverse. Over in the UK, the Law Commission wants to extend the country's property rules to cover crypto and NFTs. Some digital assets are treated as objects of property by market participants, the panel wrote in a consultation paper. The panel also says property and property rights are vital to modern social, economic, and legal systems and should be recognized and protected as such. The Law Commission proposes the creation of a new category called data objects that would entail data in an electronic forms like databases, software, digital records, domain names, and crypto. The proposal is part of the UK government's goal of turning the country into a global crypto hub. This is former Finance Minister Rishi Sunak's pet project. He's currently campaigning to become the UK's next Prime Minister. A Solana-based yield protocol called Nirvana Finance suffered a $3.5 million exploit. The price of the protocol's native ANA token fell over 80% in the past few hours, while its Nerve stablecoin lost its peg to the US dollar. Nirvana allowed users to earn annual yields of over 100% on their locked assets by creating and destroying tokens based on user demand, as the ANA tokens were bought from and sold to the protocol. Over $3.5 million worth of ANA was locked on the protocol before the attack on Thursday. FTX US has opened stock trading to users in the United States. According to the company's president, Brett Harrison, FTX will now allow investors to trade hundreds of stocks and exchange-traded funds online or through the FTX.US mobile app. The exchange piloted the feature in May and said it would not charge fees or monetize trades, similar to Robinhood's business model. In June, FTX US acquired stock clearing company Embed Financial Technologies to provide its application programming interface and brokerage services to the platform. Cryptocurrency prices surged higher yesterday following the Federal Reserve's second 75 basis point interest rate hike. The U.S. has slipped into a recession, you guys. Based on gross domestic product data released today, GDP contracted 0.9% in the second quarter, following a 1.6% decline in the first 3 months of the year. That makes 2 consecutive negative quarters, a working definition of a recession. For the markets, the Bitcoin price has jumped roughly 8% over the last 24 hours, while Ethereum is up 11%. As for our leaders and laggards, we have both Uniswap and Ethereum Classic leading the day with over 20% gains, and even our laggards are on the rise. Thank you all so much for joining us, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Forbes Crypto, and feel free to send me any tips at Rosemary TV. Peace.